How is it going, everyone? It looks like we've finally gotten an update on Stray. Well, we have gotten an update on Stray. The game was rated in Korea. Now, you might be wondering, what does that really mean? Does that mean we're getting an update on the game? And a lot of the times, yes, when a game gets rated in a region, that means some progress is happening, and we might be hearing more on it. I'll give my thoughts on the game overall, and something I'm really surprised about with this game. And then, of course, the big news coming out of yesterday, Max Payne 1 and 2 remake project. We gotta talk about that. We'll get to that in a little bit, but super excited about that. But let's first talk about Stray, which has been rated in Korea. Again, ratings boards and listings on there, they don't always mean something. However, a lot of the times they do mean that the game is making quite a bit of progress, and we might be hearing more about it soon. This is a game coming from Annapurna, and generally speaking, I do expect them to announce a release date for this game, and then it to come shortly thereafter. I don't expect this to be a game where they announce like a release window update of like 2023. I really don't think that's gonna happen, and I do know that a lot of people have been a little bit upset with the lack of updates regarding this game. And honestly, from my standpoint, what surprises me more than anything else is how popular this game is. Like, I might be a little bit crazy, maybe I should have picked up on this earlier, but I regularly see people talking about Stray, especially in my comment section, and then if you look at the game's like YouTube views for like the trailer, it's doing millions and millions of views for its trailer, so obviously a lot of people are really excited for this game, and Annapurna might have something that ends up doing really well from a commercial standpoint. Maybe it's a case of them picking up that there is a good bit of buzz surrounding this game, and they really want to nail this one, and giving the development studio and Blue 12 Studio enough time to make sure this game lands. And yeah, maybe just Cat's OP, that's all there is to it, but Stray itself looks like an incredibly atmospheric game, and when I initially saw the game, I definitely was like, okay, this is a game that's definitely interesting to me, and I'm definitely going to check it out when it comes out. I did not expect it to gain the buzz and the level of interest that it does have right now. Hey, good on them. You want to see games that I guess you would call a little bit on the smaller side to have an appeal like this. It is scheduled for a 2022 release. It's coming to PC and PlayStation, and the Steam page does give you a little bit of information. We'll just go through that real quick. Lost, alone, and separated from family, a stray cat must untangle an ancient mystery to escape a long-forgotten cyber city and find the way home. So, you have a stray cat, you have a cyber city. I probably should have figured it out from the get-go that there would have been a level of interest towards this game, but again, a little bit surprising towards me. Stray is a third-person cat adventure game set amidst the detailed neon-lit alleys of a decaying cyber city and the murky environments of its seedy underbelly. Roam surroundings high and low, defend against unforeseen threats, and solve the mysteries of this unwelcoming place inhabited by nothing but unassuming droids and dangerous creatures. See the world through the eyes of a stray and interact with the environment in playful ways. Be stealthy, nimble, silly, and sometimes as annoying as possible with the strange inhabitants of this foreign world. Along the way, the cat befriends a small flying drone known only as B-12. With the help of this newfound companion, the duo try to find a way out. Stray is developed by Blue 12 Studios, a small team from south of France, mostly made of cats and a handful of humans. So again, scheduled to release in 2022. Hopefully we do hear an update sooner rather than later. I think if Stray can hit a summer release window, this game has the potential to get really popular and gain a lot of buzz surrounding it, because that summer period, June right now, looking at it, July is usually pretty quiet, and August doesn't really pick up on towards the latter portion of August. There's going to be a little bit of clamoring to find games to play, and I think Stray can come in June, July, and just kind of capture the gaming world a little bit, as long as it's a quality game. Again, I already see that kind of foundation of buzz around it, and I think as soon as we hear a concrete update, you're going to see that heighten a little bit more going forward. Alright, moving on from that, here's something that I expect from the get-go to be pretty big, and that's the Max Payne 1 and 2 remake project, developed by Remedy Game and financed by Rockstar. So they came to an agreement. Looks like how this is going to work is Rockstar is going to finance the game with the publishing, marketing, all that good stuff, and then as soon as Rockstar recoups all the costs towards making the game, then a royalty will kick in for Remedy to also get some of the back-end profits of the game. Pretty good agreement. Hopefully it works out well, and the game will be remaking Max Payne and Max Payne 2 The Fall of Max Payne as a single title dubbed Max Payne 1 and 2 for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC. So yes, foregoing PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, but what you do have to ascertain is the fact that this game is in the concept stages, so don't expect to be playing it for quite a while. I'm thinking 3 to 4 years, maybe 5 years. It's going to be quite a while, as long, and 3 to 4 years, that's like if nothing goes awry in the development and everything like that. It was noted we were thrilled when our longtime friends at Remedy approached us about remaking the original Max Payne game, said Rockstar Games founder Sam Houser in a press release. We are massive fans of the work the Remedy team has created over the years, and we can't wait to play these new versions. Remedy Entertainment CEO Tara Vertala noted, Max Payne has always held a special place in the hearts of everyone at Remedy, and we know that millions of fans worldwide feel the same. We're hugely excited to be working with our partners at Rockstar Games once again for the chance to bring the story, action, and atmosphere of the original Max Payne games back to players in new ways. Now, this game will be running on the Northlight engine, which is the same engine that runs, Control. So visually, I expect quite a good-looking game. Control is a pretty, technically impressive game, especially if you play the PlayStation 5 version or a high-end PC version. The game looks pretty good. Max Payne and Max Payne 2 are very, very well-received games, but if you go back and play those original games, they show their age quite a bit. But yeah, full-on remake, both titles, next-gen exclusive. Hell yes, sign me up, and it looks like this really took the gaming world by storm. Yesterday, like 6 p.m. Eastern is when this dropped. I wanted to talk about it right away, but I was like, nah, bro, let's save this for tomorrow. But incredibly excited about this. Remedy's got a lot, on their plate right now. Alan Wake 2, which should be, that game's not going to be out for quite a while, but, Max Payne, this is not going to be out for quite a while. You're talking 3 to 4 years, so I imagine the majority of the studio is working on Alan Wake 2, and then Max Payne, again, these 1 and 2 remakes, they're still kind of in their initial phases, but hopefully that turns out pretty well. Max Payne 3 is also a game I absolutely loved. Max Payne 3 was incredibly gritty, and, yeah, like, that game doesn't need a full-on remake. It actually still holds up pretty well, but it would be nice to be able to play it on PlayStation 5 because we don't have PlayStation 3 backwards compatibility, baby. But, yeah, I have the game on PC, and it looks pretty good on PC still. It came out back in 2012, I want to say. Enjoyed that game quite a bit, but yeah, hopefully that game will one day be playable on PlayStation 5 as well. And with that game, it would be nice for like a performance boost on it on consoles. The PC version, nowadays, you can run it with a lower-end PC, but it's nice to play that game at 60 frames per second for sure. But Max Payne 3 was quite a good game. Max Payne 1 and 2 being remade, definitely the route to go, because those games are due for a remake. And I think as far as commercially goes, as long as this turns out well, Northlight engine, it's gonna do pretty darn well commercially. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Again, Stray, let me know your guys' thoughts on the game. Again, I'm a little bit taken aback by how much buzz this game has, but maybe, that was a little bit foolish. Maybe I should have known right when I saw the trailer that the game would have been something that a lot of people would have been into. And Max Payne 1 and 2, let me know your guys' thoughts on that. Definitely a lot of excitement towards that brewing as well. Not gonna see it for quite a while, but at least we know it is coming. That's gonna do it for me. Again, sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.